Yeah.
And by the way,
Okay.
I will tell you that these posts come into existence generally after running Crystal Crown in myself
Yeah.
on or
Yeah.
the setup procedure on a problem area, and the whole thing is revealed at that point. So I do a writing
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah. It makes sense. I know that sounds quite thing,
Mm-hmm.
but it does. I mean, sometimes I can't, like sometimes I do always look. It's a lot to take on sometimes if you're just looking at things. You know it's there, you know it's true,
Mm-hmm.
but it's hard to sometimes, you know, it's easy to see it in a way, but it's like, how can I put it? It's like it's so simple to see, but it's hard to see it if you know what I mean. You know what's going
Mm-hmm.
on and
Mm-hmm.
things sometimes. Yeah,
So what I suggest for those articles is after a reading, run gold key release, because the articles are bound to surface all kinds of mental obstructions and
yeah,
habitual
yeah,
attitudes, and even the inability to put your attention on the item. I think that's
yeah.
what you're alluding to. Like when you
Yes.
say it, it's obvious, but you can't retain it.
No, that's right.
And
Yeah,
that's right. And obviously, I'm familiar with that experience.
yeah, yeah.
So run a gold key release immediately after.
Okay,
And you don't even need to have
okay.
a, you can just say having read the piece as your name for it,
Yeah,
or anything that identifies it to you.
okay.
That's what the
Yes, I'll
pieces do.
do.
They burrow into the unconsciousness and they pluck out the clear understanding. But then a person who themselves is unconscious in that area will experience the unconsciousness in themselves while viewing what has been plucked out of the
Yeah,
unconsciousness. I discovered something
yeah.
last night. The reason that there is so much craziness from the so-called conservatives is because the actions of the progressives are making the conservative mind experience its limitations. And instead of
Right.
recognizing that the limitations, the discomfort, and the annoyance are a reflection of the person's own limitations, they blame it on the thing that caused the limitations to become visible and try to shut it down.
Yeah,